Seattle, located in Washington, America, is a magnificent place to live. The rainy weather, contrasted by their love of coffee, is just the start of Seattle's wonderful culture. Known for breathtaking views of urban architecture and stunning mountain ranges, this real life wonderland also accounts for jobs, housing, safety, services, entertainment, and much more, which makes it the perfect place to live a happy life. Founded in 1851, Seattle lies on a narrow strip of land between the salt waters of Elliott Bay and the fresh waters of Lake Washington. It was come across by members of the Denny Party, who were a group of 22 family related American pioneers. They reached Seattle on the shore of Elliott Bay and decided to settle there for the winter and then to go explore inland. Seattle is a city built on uneven terrain and around water in a mild marine climate that encourages prolific vegetation and abundant natural resources, which helped majorly with the rising of settlement in Seattle. Seattle mainly consists of a temperate moist climate, cool wet winters, and a relatively dry summer. It is generally defined as Mediterranean climate. Seattle is known for its grey cloudy skies and excessive rainfall, and with an average temperature of around 11 degrees Celsius, it isn't uncommon to find heavy snowfall either. This is because Seattle is a piece of land sandwiched between two lakes. This coastal location is why rain is so routine. However, if anything, the constant rain is beneficial to the residents of Seattle and use this to their advantage, such as growing crops which require plentiful water to grow. As well as this, rainwater systems are used, meaning that there is an extremely low demand of water from dams and other water sources. Another factor is that residents don't need to pay excessive amounts of money for water supply, and finally is efficient towards the environment, as rainwater harvesting can reduce stormwater flow, which majorly decreases flooding. Being a moist temperate coniferous forest biome, Seattle is situated atop hills and surrounded by various lakes and rivers. Seattle is surrounded by many extremely tall mountains and volcanoes, including Mount Rainier, a spectacular looking volcano standing at 4,392 meters tall and believed to be at least 500,000 years old. Also, the signature Mount Baker, 3,286 meters, is the world record holder for snowfall within a staggering number of 2,895.6 centimeters of snow being recorded at the Mount Baker ski area. It is well recognized for the skiing competition it has held and is open for the public to use as a fun skiing course. On lower elevation, however, lie beautiful rivers and lakes such as the crystal waters of Elliott Bay and the scenic views of Lake Washington. Famous for the extraordinary sight of immaculate houses encompassed in the bright, luscious natural features, the freshwater Lake Washington, stretches over 88 square kilometers and is located on the eastern side of Seattle. These phenomenal natural wonderlands are home to an abundance of wildlife, ranging from bright, energetic fish to enormous orca whales. According to research, Seattle is both the most literate and most highly educated city in the US. This is just one of many cultures that the 725,000 Seattle citizens share. Their love of coffee is difficult to go unnoticed since there is a cafe on pretty much every block. While being the home of Starbucks, there are stupendous amounts of smaller independent coffee shops scattered around the streets. Seattle is also recognized for their love of music, with plenty of lively club scenes and even their own museum dedicated to music, EMP, Experience Music Project. It shows of interactive and informative exhibits, even featuring famous musical artifacts. In addition to this significant aspect, Seattle is home to many famous musicians and artists such as Jimi Hendrix, Macklemore, and the rock band Harvey Danger. Along with this, the people of Seattle are always looking to try something new. For example, waiting in line for a new iPhone or even trying a new cafe every morning. They like to explore and find out different things so that they can learn take the knowledge on board and use it for future. So no matter what it is that you like, Seattle has it all. A child-friendly environment filled with great people and an atmosphere of positivity.